Well, I don't know. Frankly, I'd rather they cost gems because I have gems right now. I'll go with the trading post. But I won't go in there. Not unless I have an item I want to trade. And I have the steps to get there in the first place. Which is possible, but unlikely. Pantry gives you cash and steps. I'll take the hallway, more options. The parlor. Two of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with this true statement. So if this is true, then that would include the blue box itself. And that would make this true as well. This would have to be false. And the gems would be in the box with the false statement. If this is false, maybe one of these statements are true. But then that would be false. And so that would leave this to be true. So I guess no matter how we slice it, the gems are in the black box. Wait a minute. Yeah, the gems are in the black box. Ooh. I always have the sneaking suspicion that'll be wrong on that score, but well, the courtyard gives me more options. And a trunk. But no sledgehammer. What about this? Well, security is functionally a dead end. I'll take the corridor from here. And then start drafting in the pantry. Well, I need items. Especially keys. I'm gonna save the option to redraw for later, at least for now. Oh look, there's a shovel in the storeroom. Okay, so let's dig up the courtyard here. Coins. And a tin can. Nothing moves me further up. Ah, the slumber mask. Although I don't think I'll need it much, if this is any indication. Well, the kitchen costs gems. Chapel costs money. Sort of. Well, I'm gonna have to re-roll and hope they're not. That's better. For security, I'm going to set the keycard system. Security level low. Offline mode unlocked. I'll get out of here for now, anyway. There's a key card. I didn't notice that before. This was probably going to be locked, but I got keys for it. Another locked door. The billiard room has items in it. Or at least it should. Well, it's got the spare keys for the car in it. If you ever get over to the West Wing, it might just be locked off this go-round. Alright. 10 divided by 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Times 15 is 30 divided by 3 is 10. 16 minus 5 is 11. Times 2 is 22 divided by 11 is 2. And that's the number of keys I get. Well, it's kind of hoping for a key card, but I can at least unlock 2 more rooms here. Wait a second. Well, I don't want to gamble on the walk-in closet having a key card. That might not necessarily be the case, and then, well, I'd needed to get into that one room in security. Okay, 3 more rooms. On second thought, forget that. I'll pick the reading nook because it's not a dead end. I'll take this treasure map. Wait a second. There's a treasure in security. Or no. At least it should be in security. No, it isn't in security at all. It's in the boudoir. That's what that was for. exactly marked as a dig spot, but it is one anyway. That's a lot of money. Whenever I've had money, I have never been able to spend it. Although, I'll be able to spend it here. Keep this place in mind if I run out of, if I start to run out of steps. Not if I actually run out. That would be bad. Another locked door. Ah, the pool. The only place for... The only one of these options that isn't a dead end. I'd love to reach the foundation from here. What do you know? Yeah, the commissary's a dead end. Wait a second. What does this thing do? Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. So that's what the salt shaker is for. Let me guess. Oh, this door isn't locked. That's a surprise. Be getting easier rooms the lower I go rank-wise. Blow me down. I get an extra key out of that. As much as I want the garage, I'd like to fill in some lower ranks. What the dickens? Okay, that's interesting. The sauna. Well, it is a room I haven't drawn before, but I'd much rather give myself more options. And more rooms. Well, I'll draw the guest bedroom here. The reason I forewent the library is because it's in such a position that I can't draft from it. There's nothing else in this room. Nah, just that message I read earlier. Alright. The music room. Oh, wait, I can't afford that. Hello? Her Ladyship's chamber. Next time I enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time I enter the walk-in closet, gain 3 steps. I gain 3 gems. I have never seen this room before, so I'm going to have to forego the music room in favor of that. Hello, what's this? A telescope? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Except that I already looked in the observatory. diary, but it's locked. There's an upgrade disc here. I'll take that. Maybe I'll actually use it this time. Wait a minute. I can't use the key. Hello. Does it never end? Does what never end? There's this spiral of some kind. It looks like it's going outward. Otherwise, just whoever this is wouldn't be asking if it ever ends. The hourglass. That's... what country was that exactly? That's that one, like, to the south of us. It's a nice room and all, but I need a lockpick kit. And of course, the White Queen is here. Oh, and look. Purple flag. There was a red flag, I think, in like all the classrooms. Yeah, red flag in all the classrooms. It's like never end. I wish I knew. Well, so the commissary is an important room. The problem is, it's also a dead end. What can I get here? Well, I can't get a lockpick kit. I can get gems, but honestly, the only thing I can really hope for is padlocked unlocked trunks. Now I'd better go back to security. I'd like to use that upgrade disc. Oh, and I forgot to dig in here. Salted turnip. Pool, kitchen, reading nook, all the way back to security. Just trying to trace my steps here. I have to go through the boudoir. Upgrade disc. Use the upgrade disc unless you're outside the terminal. The boudoir. Okay, what kind of boudoir? 1 gem, 2 dice, 3 apples. Well, I can't count how many times I've entered the boudoir and wanted a gem there. So yeah. Then where was the courtyard? It was here. I just realized something. I have the trading post. I wonder if I can trade for the key card. I mean, I'd like to have like another room. Any other room. Just one more room at least. Treasure map. Select an item to trade. Doesn't say anything about trading for, so I'll trade the telescope for a hall pass. What's a hall pass? I don't know what a hall pass is. Well, I don't need the treasure map anymore, but they just want the compass. Slipping mask for ivory dice. No, thank you. There's more? 2 ivory dice? No. Well, I'm not going to be using the car keys, but you don't have the key card. Not even for the telescope. Well, I'd like to see what the hall pass actually is. What's this do? You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways, and hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. Well, I'm glad I found out what that was, at least. But I am going to have to end it here.